Alright, so picture this. Hong Kong International, a place I know like the back of my hand. My dad did a long stint working over in mainland China, so yeah, HK and I are old pals. I'm 21 at the time, probably looking a bit scruffy from an early start, and I'm doing my usual pre-flight ritual, getting lost in an airport bookstore. It's my thing, you know, hunting for that perfect novel to make the hours melt away. So there I am, headphones on, already halfway into some pulpy sci-fi adventure, probably looking like I'm deciphering ancient texts with the intensity I'm giving this book. Suddenly, a sharp tap on my shoulder. I jump, yanking off my headphones. Standing there is this woman, late 40s, maybe early 50s, with that tight, permanoid expression some people just master. Let's call her Brenda. Sorry to any nice Brendas out there. "Excuse me," she says, and her voice is like nails on a chalkboard, already radiating impatience. "Where do you keep the international lifestyle magazines?" The emphasis on international was just dripping with condescension. Now I'm just a dude in a t-shirt and jeans, clearly engrossed in a book I haven't even paid for yet. Not exactly rocking the staff uniform. But hey, I try to be helpful. "Oh, I think the magazine racks are over there," I say, gesturing vaguely towards the front of the store. "You'll probably find them near the newspapers." Brenda's face tightens further, if that was even possible. "I've looked there," she snaps, like I'm personally responsible for the store's layout. "I need this specific one," and she names some glossy publication I've never heard of. I hold up my hands, palms out. "Sorry, I really wouldn't know. I don't actually work here." I even give a little smile, trying to de-escalate. I figure that's the end of it, right? "Wrong," she squints at me, then at the book in my hand, then back at me, her eyes narrow. "Well, you're not doing anything. You could at least look for me." I'm starting to get a bit annoyed now. "Look, I'm just a guy trying to buy a book before my flight." I hold up the sci-fi novel as Exhibit A. "I'm a customer just like you." This is where it goes off the rails. Brenda's confusion seems to curdle into something else. A nasty little smirk plays on her lips. "Oh, I see," she says, her voice dropping into this conspiratorial yet somehow still accusatory tone. "You're one of those Filipinos, aren't you, just pretending you don't work here so you don't have to help." The air went out of my lungs. My jaw didn't just drop, it nearly unhinged. I could feel the blood rushing to my face, a lovely mix of shock and anger. I mean, what the actual. I take a deep breath, trying to keep my voice level, though it's tough. "First off," I say, my voice colder than I intended, "I don't work here. Secondly, I'm not Filipino. And thirdly, even if I was Filipino and I did work here, what does my ethnicity have to do with finding your damn magazine?" Brenda's face went supernova red. The smirk vanished, replaced by a mixture of horror and outrage, probably at being called out. She stammered something incoherent like, "Well, I never the nerve," then practically scurried over to the actual cashier, who'd clearly been watching the whole exchange with a sort of weary amusement. The cashier, a lovely local lady with a kind smile, immediately pointed Brenda in the right direction. As Brenda grabbed her magazine and power walked out, pointedly not making eye contact with me, the cashier caught my eye and gave me a subtle, understanding nod and a tiny eye roll. It was a small moment, but it kind of restored a bit of my faith in humanity. I just stood there for a second, shaking my head. The sheer, unadulterated audacity of it. I finally let out a little laugh, picked up my sci-fi book and went to pay for it. So yeah, another classic, Karen encounter, or Brenda in this case, with a delightful sprinkle of casual racism. You gotta love air travel, right? At least the book was good. And hey, it makes for a decent story, doesn't it?
If you liked this video, you'll want to check this one out next.